Hello, I'm Sir Francis Drake, one of the best pirates and slave traders to ever sail the seas. I was born in around 1540 in Devonshire, England, where I was the oldest of 12, and my mother held me to a very high standard as a child. At a young age, I took a very serious interest in navigation, and soon I had a fleet of my own sailing the Judith, given to me by my cousin John Hawkins. Okay. But the one thing that gave me the ferocity and brutality that I'm known for was at San Juan Port in Mexico. We were attempting to take over the port, which was a huge drop-off point for Spanish gold and silver, and many of my men were killed, but I managed to escape with my cousin John, and it gave me a very deep hate for the Spanish. In 1572, I was given a privateer's commission by the Queen, which basically gave me the authority to destroy anything under Spanish rule. But within my first independent year of independent voyage, I was wounded when trying to take over Nombre de Dios, which was another huge drop-off point for Spanish gold and silver. We all did good to make it out alive, but as soon as my wounds healed, I was back at it, and we destroyed many more Spanish settlements and a fleet of ships with thousands of tons of supplies on them. In 1580, I was sent to the coast of the Northern America, where I explored and see if there was any place to settle and see if there was resources there. I truly fell in love with the Americas because it had many types of resources, and I just loved the view of I just loved the views there. I took such interest that I decided to consult the Queen about launching a raid and settling there. In 1582, I launched a raid on St. Augustine, and I must say, if it wasn't for this map behind me, I don't know what I would have done, because I may have gotten lost or even killed by the native people there. In 1595, a few years after I settled in the Americas, my cousin John was captured, and the Queen asked me to go rescue him. At this point, I had already finished off the Armada, and I just wanted to go home. But I accepted since he was my cousin and he had done so much for me. Soon after that, on January 28, 1596, I died of dysentery and a fever, and divers still search for the lead coffin that I was buried in.